Good morning, everybody. Frank Gray, broker owner of Abbey Realty, back with you with part two, our Sphere of Influence 6-week sprint, week two. We actually did this as a live class yesterday, but I understand that due to sickness and travel, a number of you were not able to attend. And of course, some of you are participating with us remotely from other cities, perhaps other places around the country. So I wanted to shoot this short video to kind of catch you up on week two. The big picture. This is the first part of what we're calling the 100K Club. It's an intentional program to add $100,000 in gross commission income to each participating agent's business in 2018. We're requiring $25,000 additional dollars from our sphere of influence, thus this first sprint. Then secondly, we're going to bolt on a geographic or demographic farm in our second 6-week sprint, get an additional $25,000 from that. And then the third piece is our Facebook Leads program, where we're expecting to add $50,000 in gross commission income this year. Put it all together, that's $100,000. But this is the first sprint. This is the base. It's the foundation, I believe, of every productive agent's business, which is reaching out to the low-hanging fruit, people who already know you, like you, trust you, with a consistent message that I am a caring, competent real estate professional. So let's get into it. The homework. We talked about, did you in fact set up your CRM and import all current contacts? Most participating agents are using the LionDesk CRM, and most had indeed imported their current contacts. How many contacts did you already have? So if you already had 250 that you imported, how many do you have now? And of course the appropriate answer would be 260, because each participating agent was to add 10 people to their database in the last week. Set up Facebook business page and YouTube channel. Use Fiverr.com for channel art if needed. One of our agents uses Canva and has good results with that. I don't care where you go, but just don't spend your valuable time trying to learn the technology behind creating channel art when you can pay somebody $5 to do it for you, unless you're already conversant with a program like Canva. Obtain a tripod and smartphone adapter. Happy to report the agents in the room, and we did have a packed house yesterday, either had them in hand or had them on order. Choose sources to obtain 50 new contacts during the next 6 weeks. So again, this is where are these new contacts going to come from? From your church, neighborhood, fitness club. Just identify the sources. And then finally, most importantly, add 10 complete contacts to your CRM. Again, I'm very happy to report that most agents in the room had met or exceeded that goal, some at 16, 13, 11, but most had done that. That is the most important piece of this, because it's very easy to attend a class or even to watch a video like this and get all excited about the opportunity to dramatically increase your income this year. But if you're not adding the contacts to your database, then you're just fooling yourself, and that additional required income is not going to show up in your business. Number two, we looked at how to set up playlists in YouTube. And I'm just going to hop right over to YouTube and show you what we talked about. I'm on the Abbey Realty channel. You'll see that, well, let me share with you how to get here. If you don't see this look when you go to youtube.com/c/Abbey Realty, then you can select, well, that would be my channel. Forget all of that. When you go to Abbey Realty, you should see this. You'll see it says Home, Videos, Playlists, Channels, Discussion and About. We're going to select Playlists. First of all, I want to show you what it is, and then I'll show you how to create it. But playlists are essentially folders where you put videos of a similar theme. So for example, we have a 6-week sprint playlist, real estate sales playlist, agent tutorials playlist, consumer education, contract mastery, and Abbey family reunions. You're going to want to create playlists on your YouTube channel so that consumers can find videos of interest to them very quickly. So for example, you might want to set up a buyer tips playlist, or selling tips, or it could be real estate market updates. But just think about the types of videos that you are going to create on a consistent basis going forward, and then group them into common themes for playlists. Now, how do you create them? you want to click on the right under your profile icon and select Creator Studio. Once it opens up, on the left-hand side of the screen, you'll see Video Manager. Select that. It's going to give you the option of going to Videos or Playlists. And here you want to go to Playlists. Now, in the beginning, you may just have a few videos, and it would be easy for somebody to find what they're looking for. But we're setting up playlists on the assumption that over time, you're going to build a library of dozens and even hundreds of consumer education videos. And so getting your playlist set up now will just make it so much easier for your clients and prospects in the days ahead. Once you're on playlists, you'll see the existing playlists that you've already created. But if you're just starting, you want to click on this button that says New Playlist. And let's just do this for a moment. Buyer Tips, Create. Once we put that playlist together, we want to start adding videos. And you do that by clicking on Edit, then Add Videos. And now you have options. This presumes that you might be adding videos from other sources. So for example, video search on YouTube, you could type in a topic here, buyer tips, for example, and find videos from other real estate agents. We're not going to do that. URL, you could upload a video that's on the web somewhere else if it has its own URL. We're not going to do that. What we're going to do is select your YouTube videos. And then this will show you all the videos that you have, and the one that you just created most recently will show up at the top. Now let's go ahead and do this live for a moment. I just created, before we started shooting this, the T47 residential affidavit. So if I select that, I can come down here and click Add Videos. And because we were in Buyer Tips, it will add that video to this playlist. Now you'll see that both the playlist thumbnail and the video thumbnail that we just uploaded are both grayed out. And this says deleted video. That's because that video hasn't actually finished uploading yet. But had it finished uploading, it would show up here with a beautiful little thumbnail. And then your playlist will choose one of those thumbnails from your videos and turn that from gray to something more colorful. Well, there you go. That's what playlists are and how you find them. Let's jump back into our agenda. Number 3, review types, a list of types of consumer education videos. We just discussed this in the group to kind of get the juices flowing about the first video that you might want to make. You can do market updates. You can talk about design trends in homes. We certainly get the word shiplap in there. Tips for sellers, tips for buyers, listing home tours, live tours, neighborhood tours, or perhaps you drive through the neighborhood, an interview with a vendor partner, a new business owner, a hot new restaurant, a community VIP. You could do a short interview with the mayor, for example. You could interview one of your happy clients, and they could provide some validation about what a great experience it was. You could do some education on issues like the homestead exemption. You could talk about how to lower the cost of homeowners insurance. You could offer contacts for vendor partners. Everybody needs a good handyman. You could share yours and offer to provide a whole list of people that you depend on to assist you in your real estate endeavors. So those are just some examples. Number 4, view examples of consumer education videos. We didn't take time to do that in class, but if you're wondering about these, just go back to YouTube and do a video search on one of these topics. Tips for home sellers, tips for buyers, and you'll see that agents have uploaded hundreds of videos. So just watch a few, get a feel for your style and how you want to do it. You'll find that some agents just stand in front of the camera, others shoot these videos while they're driving their car, some while they're sitting in a stationary vehicle. The only thing that I would say here is make sure that you're using a good quality camera and that you are front and center in the video. So many of the videos you'll see on YouTube, the speaking subject is just a little piece in the background, and they're shooting lots of wall and ceiling, and and other irrelevant background, or they've got bright lights behind them and they show up as a shadow. You just want to make sure that you've got reasonably good lighting, a good quality camera, and that you are the subject. You're filling the frame. If you do that, your videos are going to look good enough for YouTube. Number 5, we demonstrated posting videos to a Facebook business page and then sharing to a personal page. We're not going to go through that in this video, but all I want to say to you is you want to upload your video to your Facebook business page first and then share it to your personal page. And there's 2 primary reasons for that. First of all, Facebook technically doesn't allow business videos on your personal page. But if it's a share, then that gets around the guidelines. That's the loophole. And then secondly, with a business video, you can post it. You can boost it. You can promote it. You can advertise it to targeted groups, which you can't do from your personal page. So go business page first, then share to personal. Then finally, we talked about creating a slogan or tagline to use in your videos. And this tagline or motto or slogan needs to come from the heart and reflect who you are and what drives you in your real estate business. So, for example, for years, I've just used the tagline at the end of my videos, "My name is Frank Gray, and I'm here to help." Now that we have Abbey Realty, I'm shifting that a bit, and I hope in this video to use my new one for the first time, which is, let's go there together. Let's go there. Speaking of productivity, that's the first vision of our company, is to help agents achieve any level of aspiration. Let's go there. Let's get you to $100,000, to $500,000, to $1 million, whatever your aspiration is. But together, let's do it together. Let's work as a team. Let's know each other, like each other, support each other. Let's go there together. Find a motto, tagline, or slogan that reflects your passion in this business and start to close every video with that tagline. Perhaps even put it on the intro or the closeout piece. I forget the word, the bumper or whatever it is. The intro and the outro. There we go. If you're doing graphics on your videos. Now the homework. Here we go. Each agent is to add 10 complete contacts to their CRM. That's going to be a recurring theme for the first 5 weeks of the sprint. And then finally, shoot a consumer education video. Actually do it. Fire up your cell phone, put it in that cell phone adapter on your tripod, and shoot a video. And don't worry if you don't like the way you look or you don't like the way you sound, because guess what? That's the way you look and that's the way you sound. So we just got to come to terms with it and put it out there. So once you shoot that video on any subject that you choose, you want to post it to YouTube and Facebook, your business page, then your personal page. Now, here's my power tip, and I'll close with this. You want to shoot this in Facebook Live. And I know what you're thinking. Oh, no, not Facebook Live, because then if I mess up, everybody will see it. No. Before you shoot, you want to change the privacy setting to only me. And that way, if you don't like it, you can delete it. Nobody saw it. You can do that over and over again, as I often do, until you're comfortable with what you see. Then you can post it and then change the privacy setting to public. That way, Facebook will push your video deeper into your friends list because it's a live video, but you don't have the risk of actually being live. Well, there you go. Week 2 of our Sphere of Influence 6-week sprint. My name is Frank Gray. I'm the broker owner of Abbey Realty. If I can help you achieve any of your real estate aspirations, please let me know. Here it comes. Let's go there together. Thanks.